for what God is doing in their lives. And so I was in prayer, and then God told me to bring back the summer camp. So here we are. I'm excited, and just wanted to share a little bit about what we have going on. So uh, there will be a time of Q&A at the end, and but if you have questions, um, just open your mic and I'll answer them as well. But just kind of agenda, the welcome introductions. We're going to go over the camp overview. We're going to talk about the weekly schedule, what to bring, expectations and safety guidelines, some of the camp highlights, and then the payment and registration, and then, like I said, a Q&A. So let's go ahead and get started. Our camp theme is where creativity and leadership shine. And that's something that we are very big on here at Nobles New Sound Music Studio. We believe in bringing out the creativity of students, of every student. Um, and also, we're very huge and big on leadership because I believe there are leadership capabilities in every child. And just to give you a quick testimony, real quick, I was working with one of my students the other day. She just started piano with me, and she was very reserved, very quiet, and she began to play something different on the piano. And I said, "Oh, go ahead, do that again." And she did it again. And I was like, "Do you realize what you're doing? You're improvising, and you're also, creating music." And her whole face just lit up because she's definitely a creative, but never had the time to really showcase the talent that was inside of her. So something was unlocked inside of her, and at the end of the lesson she said, "Thank you for allowing me to be myself and just shine that day." So that really just blessed me. And that is something that often happens when kids come to our camp. The kids that are kind of reserved and laid back or shy, they get a chance to truly express themselves without being judged. So that's one of the things that we're big on. We allow kids to be themselves and express themselves through music, through creativity, through leadership. We just allow the kids to be themselves and help develop the gifts and the talents that are inside of them. So that's the camp theme this year. That's what we'll be talking about, creativity and using that creativity for God's glory, and also leadership and how they can apply leadership skills wherever they go, whether they go back to, when they go back to school. We talk about different leadership scenarios every morning. That's how we start our day. So, going to the next slide. These are our camp dates, and this is our camp overview. The camp dates, this is the beginning of the weeks. It starts on June 2nd, which is next Monday, then June 16th, June 23rd, July 8th, and July 22nd. So the camps are bi weekly, and we did that because in the past, I did it every week, and that left no time for me to have a break. And I went right back to school. So I just we decided, and plus families like to take vacations, so they could plan their vacation accordingly. So we decided to do it bi-weekly camps, and those dates again are June 2nd, June 16th, June 23rd, July 8th, and July 22nd will be the last camp um, for this particular summer. The days and the times, the camp runs from Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. We do have an early drop-off option starting at 8:30, and if you need late pickup, uh, we stay till 5:30. If you need other arrangements, just reach out to me and we could see if we could accommodate those uh, arrangements for you. The camp location is going to be at our Somerville location, which is 130 East Richardson Avenue in downtown Somerville. We're a block away from the town hall, and we're right across from Puma's Ice Cream. Well, Puma's Ice, but I'll resend all that information to you. The camp age ranges from 5 years old to 12 years old. Going to the next slide. So this is kind of our weekly agenda. We always start, when we start at 9 a.m., we start with prayer. We have our morning circle time where we state the expectations for the day, and then we talk about our leadership topic for the day and for the week as well. And then we'll break off into a group leadership activity as a group. We're big on that, and so we'll do that, and we'll then 10:15 to 11. There's a nearby park, and so allow the kids to get some free time, and then we'll come back to the center at 11:15 to 12 o'clock to have lunch and also get to know one another even more. And from 12:15 to 1 o'clock is the leader and me. So we'll do another leadership group activity game of some sort. And then from 1:15 to 3 p.m. is the rotation of the arts. This is where we do the piano, the drums, the guitar, the art, music production. Uh, this is where we rotate into the various classes, and we like to expose the kids to all the different art activities that we have, from piano, from the drums, from the guitar, from art, creative art. We're also going to add some STEM activities in the camp this year as well. We're working on that as well. And then from 3:15 to 4 o'clock, we'll do some fun games and fellowship. And from 4 to 5, we prepare for dismissal. And so that's kind of our schedule for the camp. It sometimes it changes, but we try to stick to the these this schedule that we have. Um, Also, we're looking at some. They have the movies for the kids on Wednesday, so we're looking into that, and they also have free bowling as well. But I'm gonna look more into that, and I'll send out some information to you for that regarding that information about the movies and going bowling throughout the week. All right. The what to bring. Uh, Reusable water bottles. If you have the water bottles, you can send the water bottles with your kids. Also, lunch. We do have a refrigerator and microwave here on site. We will provide snack for the kids and for the campers. But if your child has any allergies, please let us know. Please wear comfortable clothing because it's going to be hot, and we'll be doing some activities outside before it gets too hot. And also, if they're bringing any other items, please label all belongings. We ask that the kids do not bring any electronics to the camp, please. But if they have, like any notebooks or anything other than electronics, please, label those things as well. And just for a note, we are only taking 10 campers per week. We want to keep it nice and small and intimate, and so that kids can really get, the most out of camp, and keeping the class size small so they can learn the various instruments as we go throughout the summer camp. We will have some high school seniors coming in, helping out with the various instruments, but your child will always be monitored by an adult as well with that as we go forward with the summer camp. Expectations and safety guidelines. Like I said, the drop off and pickup protocol is, we open at 9 a.m. You're allowed to drop your child off then, and then pick up. Now with pickup, if someone other than yourself is coming to pick up your child in the afternoon, please let us know, because we really take you know that's really important for us to make sure your child is going with the right person uh, during pickup time. Behavior and expectations and reward system. That's something that we go over with the students. We rarely in the past have never really had a problem with behavior expectations and behavior problems. Um, and we do have a reward system as well as we honor the students as they display uh, the different leadership can't get the word out, can't remember, but yeah, the different leadership things that we'll be talking about throughout the summer. We do to reward the students as well. I believe we have all the emergency contact and procedures that you guys filled out on the application. And then, like I said before, please let us know any allergy awareness. And we do have a first aid kit um, on site as well, for your child's, if in case of an emergency. All right. Wrapping it up. So the camp highlights. So I'm working on getting a guest instructors. They will come in the middle of the week and help do different activities with the kids. I'm having a an actual art instructor to come in on some of the camp days, at least once a week, and he'll be doing a special art project with the kids. I'm meeting with him next week. Also meeting with a poet, and she directs plays, and so I'm asking her to do a special skit with the kids, and also have a photographer coming in, and she'll talk about digital art and photography, and also have working on a guest dance instructor as well. And then we also like to highlight the kids what they'll learn during camp. So we will have on Fridays a weekly showcase of talent of what they learn throughout the camp. That might be playing the piano, it might be singing, that might be dancing, that might be showcasing their art. But we want to highlight the campers of what they've learned throughout the week. Um, Fridays are free Fridays in the afternoon, so we do games, we do the talent show, we watch movies. It's just working on the Kona Ice guy to come out on Friday, so I will get all that information out to you ahead of time. Like I said, regarding the movies and the bowling trips, we usually do those on Wednesday, but I'm gonna reach out to the movies and the bowling. I know the bowling is free. They have this special during the summer that kids bowl for free, and I believe all you have to do is pay for the shoes, but the bowling is free. The movies is only $1. Um, and if you want to buy popcorn for your student, you can send some extra money along. But I will have all those details for you this week. All right. And just a friendly reminder of the weekly payment policy and deadlines. Um, the payment is due on Monday. If possible, if you need more time, just talk to me. I'm very, very open. Just love communication. So if you run into a problem, just let me know and we'll work that out. We do have early drop off. Like I said, as early as 8:30, and then late pickup options. Now, if you're just running behind, in traffic, just let us know. I understand traffic. I understand Charleston traffic. Just let us know. Hey, we're running behind. Or I'll be there in 10 minutes. No problem. But just definitely communicate. That's all we ask. Remaining paperwork or forms due. The only thing is the transportation form. I'm gonna send out to you. That's the only other thing you have to sign for us. And then also the t-shirt form. Let's just say form, not from, to be sent out in the next week as well. We're gonna order camp shirts for the kids as well, and that's included in your registration fee. So we're gonna get that out, your child's t-shirt size and all of that, and we'll have that once I by the end of the week. Just waiting to see if any other students are going to join the camp. And now, I believe, yeah, I went over everything. Are there any questions that you have that I may can answer for you?
I'm sorry, I just missed the cost if you went over it for per week.
Yeah, so the cost is 175 per week.
And then if I only need 2 or 3 days per week, and you
Yeah,
said we could talk about that?
yeah, we can talk about that.
Okay.
Yep. Any other questions? Also,
We need to make sure they have lunch, right?
yes, yes. Make sure, please, make sure they have lunch. We'll have a microwave and
Okay.
refrigerator here.
Hey Fred, you said if we do 2 kids, you do a little bit of a discount for 2 kids?
Yes, we do have an option for that, and
Okay.
I'll send that. I'll send that in the email to you.
Okay, cool. And then also, so you're not locked in to do every other week, in case, like you said, vacation or something like that. We can do by week, by day, anything like that.
Yeah, so that's a great question. So you have the option on the application form to choose which weeks you would like for your children to attend camp.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Yeah, so it's no lock in like you have to be here, like every week.
Okay.
Well, tell them that like we.
Send me
Hey Fred.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so with Kim, when you answer Kim's question, like, can you send me the information for that too?
Yeah, yeah, I can.
Okay.
Yep. Awesome. So I will be sending out uh, an email with the camp location, the dates of camp that you selected, and everything we pretty much shared here. If you have any other questions, please let me know. Also, if you would like to come next Saturday, June 7th, is our spring recital for the music studio. Please let me know if you would like to come because we want to make sure we have adequate seating. Right now, we have 110 guests registered outside already. So I just want to make sure everyone has a seat. So if you would like to come, just shoot me a text, and I just want to make sure everybody has adequate seating. It's going to be at Hutchison Square in downtown Charleston. That open area in downtown. I mean, I said Charleston. Sorry, downtown Somerville in that open area, Hutchison Square, next Saturday morning at 9 a.m. sharp. So if you'd like to come, we will love to see you there. Um, and like I said, I will be sending emails all throughout this week. just to let you know of what's coming up, and just can't wait to meet your children. I know some of them. I know I haven't met everybody, but just looking forward for an amazing summer. Just wanted to thank you all for considering us. Couldn't chose any other camp, but you saw fit to choose our camp. We promise to do our best. We promise to allow your children to be who God called them to be. And, I just believe that this is going to be one camp to remember. Students always come back to me, even now, they're growing up, 16, 17 years old, and they'll tell me things they remembered about camp. So I'm just honored to have your children be part of this camp. And if you know of any other parents that are looking for camp, we do have some spaces available, and I'll let you know those numbers real quick, and then we'll be done. Um, and so for June 7th, for the first week of camp, June 2nd, we still have 7 spaces left. For the June 16th camp, we have 4. For the June 22nd camp, we have 2 spaces left. For the July 7th camp, we have 7. And then for the July 21st camp, we have 5 spaces left. So we still have some spaces left, and still having people reach out to me as well. So if you know of anyone else, just please spread the word, and we'll be uh, thankful for that. So once again, thank you for your time tonight. If you have any questions that come up, please do not hesitate to text me. My wife and I, we do not go to bed early. Okay, we do not go to bed early. That's something we're working on. But yeah. But if you have any questions, just please reach out. Okay. So thank you. God bless y'all, and we'll see y'all next week if you're starting camp with us on next week. Have a great evening.
Bye, Mr. Novo.
Bye. See you later.
Bye.
All right.
Thank you.
Good night, y'all.
Oh yeah.
Bye bye.